You know, every so often you find yourself at one of those rituals where people are reading off a script or people are reading off of the index card. Have you been to those where their heads down and they're reading slowly but surely off of one of those things, and there just doesn't seem to be any energy coming out of something like that. And I've always told my students it's much more important to speak from the heart, to use your own words. And every single ritual that the order has done, when you get to the part where it says call on the gods or goddesses, it says use your own words. Always. We always encourage people to do that. And you get the most amazing results when you get people being spontaneous like that. Since 2005, I've been doing an armoring ritual, which is a knighthood ritual that introduces the public to the warrior path. And as part of that, we encourage them to take magical implements or magical weapons, put them on the altar to be charged. And it's really interesting to see what people come up with. In Nanaimo in 2008, somebody put a pen on the altar. And afterwards, there was someone waiting for me, and they came up to me and said, well, I thought that you were supposed to put weapons on the altar, and this person, they put a pen there. And I said, uh-huh. And I waited. And eventually he said, pen's mightier than the sword. I went, ah. Basic Edward Bulwer Lytton. He was the guy that also gave us the expressions, the great unwashed, the pursuit of the almighty dollar, and it was a dark and rainy night. But you know, since then, there's been all kinds of amazing things shown up on that altar. You know, one occasion in Hamilton, someone put a paintbrush on there. At that same ritual, the seneschal, who was Selena Fox and I, had returned all the items from the altar. There was nothing left. And one young man came forward and he said, I put my heart on the altar. There's a warrior's weapon for you. So try that, go for it. Open up, let yourself, your imagination go, and try to be spontaneous in these things. You'd be surprised at the results that you come up with, because in church, you stand up when told to and sing hymns from a book, but in knighthood, you stand up and you sing from the heart. Go out there and be glorious.